जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय। जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय। जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरवरधारी यशोदानंदन रंजन यशोदानंदन रजन रंजन यमुना तीरा वनचारी यमुना तीरा वनचारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जय गौरानिता जय गौरानिता गौरानिता जय गौरानिता। जय प्रभुपद जय प्रभुपद प्रभुपद जय प्रभुपद। जय जय गुरुदेव 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 गुरुदेव। जय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवार स्तोत्र श्री हे श्री भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवार स्तोत्र श्री भक्ति सिद्धांत गोस्वामी श्रील सरस्वती महाराज प्रभुपाद की जय। नामचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर तरुण की जय। जय श्री श्री किशोर किशोर गोपनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। मथुरा धाम की जय। नवद्वीप धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा माया की जय। यमुना माया की जय। देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय। समेत भक्तवृंद की जय। और प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। All glories to assembly of devotees. All glories to assembly of devotees. All glories to assembly of devotees. All glories to Guru and Guranga. All glories to Prabhupada ki jai. Namang Vishnu Krishna. Welcome to Srimad Bhagavatam class. So, to Sri Sri Kishore Kishore Temple, ISKCON Chicago. So, we will continue Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 66, text number 21, 22, 23. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओ तथा काशीपते कायाच क्षीर उत्कृत्य पात्रिभिः न्यापात्यात् काशीपुर्याम् पद्मकोशम् इवानिलः तथा काशीपते कावत् क्षीर उत्कृत्य पात्रिभिः न्यापात्यात् काशीपुर्यम् पद्मकोशमिवानिलः तथा काशीपते कायात् क्षीर उत्कृत पत्रिभिः न्यापात्यात् काशीपुर्यम् पद्मकोशमिवानिलः. Please recite. तथा काशीपते कायात् क्षीर उत्कृत्य पात्रिभिः नापातयत् काशीपर्यम् पद्मकोशम् इवानिलः. So what you are meaning? Tatha, similarly, Kashipate of the king of Kashi, Kayat from his body, Shiraha the head, Utkrutya shivering. Patrivihi with his arrows. Nyapatayat, he sent it flying. Kasipuryam, into the city of Kasi. Padma, of a lotus. Kosam, the flower cup. Eva, as. Anilaha, the wind. Translation are purported by His Divine Grace S.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. With his arrows, Lord Krishna similarly severed Kasira's head from his body, sending it flying into Kasi's city like a lotus flower thrown by the wind. But Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti explains why Krishna threw Kasiraja's head into the city. As he went up to battle, the king of Kasi had promised the citizens, "My dear residents of Kasi, today I will bring the enemy's head into the midst of the city." Have no doubt of this, the king's sinful queens are also boasted to their maids in waiting. Today, our master will certainly bring the head of the Lord of Dwaraka. Therefore, the Supreme Lord threw the king's head into the city to astonish the inhabitants. Next verse. एवम् आश्चर्यम् आत्वा पौण्ड्रकं सखं हरि द्वारकम् आविशत् सिद्धैर्गीयमान कथामृतः. Translation: Having thus killed envious Paundraka and his ally, Lord Krishna returned to Dwaraka. As he entered the city, the Siddhas of heaven chanted his immortal nectarian glories. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnanajanasraka Shakkurmritam Jena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namo Sri Chaitanya Manovishtang Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kadamayam Dadati Sapadantikam Swandhyam Sri Grisagratam Parijananga Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Radhan Saganavida Sri Visaganitam Cha. हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्ते तप्त कांचनी गौरांगी राधे वृंदावन वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये पंचाकल्पतरुश्च कृपा सिंधु एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्त वृंद की जय. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mukhaṁ karoti vācālaṁ pangūlaṁ gaidigriṁ yatkrupātamang vande Gurudeva Dīnatarine Yatkrupātamang vande Paramananda Madhavam. Om Narayanam Namaskrityam Narocha Vanrotamam Devi Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jaya Mudiraye. Nashta Prayasya Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhakti Bhavati Naistiki. this verse today we'll discuss regarding the foolishness of the materialistic persons. How they are proud of their falsely positions. Here we saw that Pondrika had promised, and his elements, his friend also, they had promised to the citizens of Kashi, oh look, I am going to battle now, I'll fight against that Krishna, so-called named Krishna. So I will sever his head and I'll bring it back to you, then you will be pleased. So all the inhabitants, because they were follower of such rascal king, so they were also getting boastful nature. They were getting boasted out. Oh, our master will bring the head of Krishna, the cowherd boy Krishna. And not only that, them also the servant or servant maids, those who were working in Pondrak's family and in Pondrak's uh, yes, kingdoms, uh, they were getting boastful natures. They were saying, that that cowherd boy's head will be severed and will be brought back by our master. Usually, the citizens are inhabitants of a kingdom, of a country, or a country, they boast. Our country is very nice. Our country is very, we can win, we can win. Like Hamas, they are fighting against the Israelis. Then Hamas or Palestine and those who are supporting them, they are thinking we'll win over. We have a lot of mortar, arm and ammunition in the tunnels, underground, they have stored. So they are thinking, we'll win, we'll win. Israelis, they are thinking also, we'll win over the enemy, like that. We don't know, but everybody are boasting. Hmm? Nobody is telling, oh, he is so much, he has so much back power. America is behind Israel, and so we may get defeats. Still, they are dancing with boastful nature. Iran and so many other countries, 50, 80 countries, they are also supporting to these terrorist acts. So what is this you can infer? You can infer that this boastful nature is nothing but that shows their impudence. This shows their uh, foolish nature. Because in Bhagavad Gita they say that Krishna says, what he says? What is the avagyanati mambuddha prakritim tanumasrita. So this foolish person, they think I am just like a human being like them. Avagyanati Mahamura Prapaditi. Then Manusim Animasrita. They think I have also accepted the human, although I have accepted the human form of life, but they think I am also like them, one of like them. This is foolishness. That brings great havoc in our dealings, in our behavior, in our attitude. So when we think, I am a person, I have a hand, two hands, I have two legs, I have head and I have body, and the presidents also he is having same body like me. So what is difference? They forget that the Krishna has put the power or instilled the power inside the presidents. Huh? So president or the king is the representative of Krishna, the supreme person of Godhead. That is their forgetting. That is the cause of sufferings. We are equaling us with supreme. We are forgetting that we are the servant of Krishna. But we are proclaiming Krishna is enjoying in Golak Vrindavan with so many damsels of Braja. So I should. Why can't I? This false ego, prakruti kriyamaneni gunai karmane sarvasya ahankara vimaratma kartaham iti manyate. This is in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3, text number 27. What is they saying? Prakruti kriyamanani gunai karmana sarvasya. Prakruti, these material natures, the mode of three material natures, he is doing everything. જ્યારે દેખે જैसे જેમની નચાય તેમની નાચે. In Bengali, it was like we are just like a dancing doll in the hand of material mode of natures. You must have seen one picture in Bhagavad Gita, how the ropes, we are bound by the ropes. Then the three materials mode of natures, mode of goodness, mode of passion, and mode of ignorance, they are pulling the string. We are dancing. Just like in the you can see, I had seen also recently. So in Clark Street there was a small house. Inside that one small, then one doll is dancing. So how is that? This makes fun to kids. They don't know what's going behind, underneath of this that doll. No, they think, oh yeah, it's very interesting, and they're getting enchanted. Is it not? Similarly, because there is a string and the controller, the man behind it, the doll, is controlling the string. And by pulling the string, there the doll is dancing. So, so similarly, three modes of material nature is coming in effect and it is playing behind you. You are not able to understand. Eh? Oh, if I am in a mode of goodness, I'm not like a rascal, like in mode of, you are thinking yourself, oh, I know everything. I know so many scriptures. I know so many slokas. What's wrong? I have Shastra Chakku. I have all these things. But still, although you are in mode of goodness, still subtle desire is playing inside your mind. And you are being captivated by that. And you are doing all unearths, causing one after another's. They are coming one after another's. Then you are thinking you are independent. You are thinking you are independent. That is the wrong conception. This, when you think I am independent, he is an individual, I am also an individual, like 8,400,000 species of life. I am also an individual. I am a citizen of USA. I am a citizen of a great America. So, why did he speak to like me, like this, to me? Huh? Is it not rude from his side? All this judging power is coming because of role of mode of goodness, or say mode of passion. This you cannot say mode of goodness, but you can say mode of passion. Mode of passion is saying, hey, I am the such and such. I am a citizen of a great nation. I am this. I am a minister. I am that. So like that, I am a manager of this company. Like that. So this falsely identifying with your body. That is why Srila Prabhupada used to say, they always you think and always speak yourself, I am not this body, I am not this body, I am not this body. So this body is different from me, and nobody is thinking of like that. And because of that, the situation is becoming worsened. And so it is out of control. We are thinking, we are forgetting the three modes of nature, and that they are playing behind us, and we are thinking ourselves as independent. And we are there in that verse, Prakriti Kriyamanani. Prabhupada has given two examples. That is one in Bhagavad Gita. There's two types of person on there. One is devotee, another is non-devotee. Non-devotee thinks, what no, non-devotee, if work hard, play hard. But work hard, play hard. This is American dialogue. You have to work very nicely, like cat and dog, 16 hours, 12 hours, get the dollar and spend in the night club. That's it. दिव्याचारते होया राजन kutumba bharene ba. So whole day and night you work hard, and what is that? Vyavayachana chabhaya. Vyavayachana bhavaya. Night time you are what? Engaged in sex life. I have a lot of money. I have wine. I have money. Now I have women. Get enjoyed and get lost. So like that. So this life is being spent like that. They are thinking like that. If I work very hard, get the more dollars, then I will be happy and I can rule over others. So like that. Then I can achieve anything what I desire. That is called if I don't get a good job or good position, I cannot enjoy more life. So this is called karma mimamsa philosophy. That is what it was presented before Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, by Nanda Maharaj even. Nanda Maharaj, the foster father of Krishna, he argued with Krishna. In Krishna book it has been written. So when they were worshipping okay, demigod Indra, that time all even inhabitants of Gokul, they were scared of Indra because they thought, we are the, cowherd persons. We have cows. We have 9 lakh cows where they will get the crops. If Indra get annoyed, what will happen? There will be no rain. And if there will be no rain, what will happen? There will be no crops. And no crops, how our cows will eat and how we will sustain our life. So this type of thought it was haunting to them. And that is why he argued, Nanda Maharaj argued to Krishna. See, Krishna, if we will not give sacrifice to Indra, then we will be in a trouble. Then Krishna argued in so many ways. So a very nice chapter. Please read. So that is Karma Mimamsa philosophy. So Karma Mimamsa philosophy, Prabhupada explained that if I work, then only I eat. Just like donkey. And that other Prabhupada used to give the example. Donkey is thinking, if I won't work for my master, I will not get the grass. Of course, the grass is found everywhere. But the foolish donkey, what is this? He thinks, no, I have to carry heavy load on my back. The washerman will load so many cloths on his back, then he will carry, and then his master will give some grass. Then he is happy. So this is our situation. So Prakriti Kriyamanane. So another type of devotee, another class of men is they are devotees. Their senses are controlled. How their senses are controlled? They don't think like Pandrik. Oh, I'll sever the head of Krishna. They think, whatever my how big is Krishna, how big this world is, and how all the universe is controlled by Krishna. Wow. मैं देखे न प्रकृति श्वेत सचराचर हेतु नारायण कुंत्य जगत प्रतिवर्तते. He is always thinking everything is carried on by Krishna's willpower. He has nothing to do. Natasya karjas karanam cha vidyate. So he has nothing to do. He has nothing to work out like us. So, parasya shakti vivideva suyate. By just his energy, by his parasya shakti, vivideva suyate. So he is Krishna. He is the Supreme Personality of God. Just simply by thinking, willing, feeling, everything is created. Everything is done. That is what Krishna is. That is his position. But our position is to serve him. That is our position. We are forgetting. And that is why our senses, Hursikena, Husikesa, Sevanam Bhakti Ruchi. So that means through our senses, we can please Krishna's senses. That is the perfectness of our devotional service. So that is why devotees always engaged in Krishna's service. And when you will be in contact with Krishna's and will touch Krishna, will make him sleep and you will make him eat and always engaged in fanning him So what will happen? Prabhupada has given a very nice example. What is that? When you will be in constant touch with a fire, when no, the iron piece will become red hot. What will happen? You will acquire the quality of fire. Similar way, so when you will constantly associate with Krishna and Krishna's devotees, what will happen? We will also acquire spiritual potency. That spiritual potency will be acquired easily. And then, Sarvair Guna Tatra Samasita Sura. Bhagavatam is telling, Sarvair Guna Tatra Samasita Sura. Slowly, slowly we will acquire the Sura means what? Demigods potency. You will acquire the potency of demigods. You will also become like Indra. You will also become like Varuna. So many demigods are there. You will acquire that power. Nothing is impossible. Hmm. So, so this is the devotee. He purifies his senses through the master of senses, Rishikesa. So this is two class of devotees. Always they think, always they rely on upon Krishna. They think whatever Krishna, Mare Krishna, Rakhe Krishna, Mare. If Krishna will kill me, nobody will protect me. If Krishna will protect me, nobody can kill me. He has a strong faith. Hmm. So, so this is difference between a materialistic person and a devotee of Krishna. So that is why that this those who that is why here in the purport Prabhupada says and Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, what happened? We no Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says this boastful nature of not only the king of the Kashi but also inhabitants of Kashi, those who are blind follower of their leader, like Prabhupada used to say, what will happen? They andha jathendera upamanyanam. So andha jathendera means a blind person, if lead or other blind persons, what will happen? Or although the followers may not be blind, but if suppose leader is blind and he cannot see by the path how to walk, but if he will go, he will tell, oh come on behind me, and like this you must have seen in our small kids on the street. They are holding on small kids. It looks very nice, and teacher, lady teacher, what happening? She is carrying one rope, and the tiny boys, girls, they are holding that rope, they are moving behind it, just like in a line, in a queue. Suppose that teacher is blind, what will happen? Not only she will fall down on the ditch, on the wells, if it is there, or on the path hole, path there in Chicago, suppose in the footpath, there is a path hole. What will happen? She will fall down, and all the boys will there, girls, they will also fall down. Is it not? Andhajatendra Upamanyanam. If I do not know Krishna's philosophy, but I will pose myself as a great devotee, I will wear very nice dresses, I will wear tilaka and everything. I will, pose as pseudo transcendentalist like Pondrika, uh, imitating Krishna. So what will happen? Sure. Like, all, I am going to hell. Come on, let us go. Everybody's go to hell. That is the position of the society. That is why Prabhupada says this society is full of cheater and cheated. One is cheating others. That's it going on. That's it is going on. Some extent, one tries to take advantage of other take advantage of others. Like this is going on throughout the world. Hmm. So, because now Pondrika said, oh, okay, I will sever his head, and Biswanath Chakravarti Thakur, he is explaining, oh, Pondrika had promised him, promised them that I will sever the head of coward boy, Krishna, and I will present in front of you. So that is why the police people, the inhabitants, what they do, they are also demonic, because the demon is the king, their king. So they have also demoniac nature. They are also, who will win, and who will get back the head of coward boy, Krishna. Huh? They are thinking. And if what to speak of those inhabitants, the women are considered are very simple heart. They are the servant maid. They are also they thinking, our master will bring the head huh, of coward boy. So they are also in boastful nature. Take any comparison in between the inhabitants of Kasi, right? Not right now. Those days under the rule of Kasi, Pondrika, how they were feelings and inhabitants of Braja. So when the Krishna was returning after the victory of Pandavas in Kurukshetra battlefield, so when in past canto it has been written, Srimad Bhagavatam, and when Krishna is returning at that times, wow, what a beautiful. So when there is a procession is going on, so immediately if you are inside the house, especially I have seen in India, in villages, so if any bride or bridegroom, they are and a wedding ceremony is going on and they are in procession with the bands and with trumpet and so many fireworks. So what happened? So no ladies you can check them inside the room. So they will immediately come out to see. Now, what to speak of ladies and everybody they come out. Hey, what is going on? What's going on? What's going on? So let's see. So that is the temptiness. It tempted them to come out. So similarly, when Krishna, who has moon-like face, with beyond the comparisons, with the curling hairs, it was scattered all around his shoulders, with a beautiful flute in his hand. This flute, uh, anyway, there are long description about the flute. So he is coming with his brother Balaram. So now both are coming. What a wonderful sight. And all the damsels of Braja, although they are not educated, they simply came out and they stood on the rooftop and they peered and they had the glass over Krishna's lotus face and they started to speaking each other's. What a beautiful face. And Krishna did that, Krishna did this, Krishna did like that. Whatever they were describing, Prabhupada has written in his purport that this description of this uneducated damsels of Braja surpass the slokas in Vedas. They surpass this far super excellent than Vedas and scriptures. That is the position of a devotee. So now you compare. Then one way Brijvas is Brajbadhu. They are glorifying Krishna. Another way we see the inhabitants of Kasi during Pondrik times, they were boasting that we want the severe head of Krishna. So this is difference between the devotees and non-devotees. And then what happened? Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, Jajata mang prapadyante tang tathaiva bhajamyam. Whatever, whoever, they ask, my devotees, they ask, I fulfill their desire. But for for non-devotees, Krishna fulfills what they desire. And but devotees, Krishna, check. Hey, this your desire is appropriate, really appropriate. What you are asking for. That is why Prabhupada used to say, first deserve, then desire. First deserve, then desire. Do you have that qualification? What you are asking for? Suppose you will ask, you are a small boy and you are going with your father. Prabhupada used to give this example. You have gone to the marketplace and you saw very nice sharpened knife. You cried behind your father, Father, I need this, I need this, I need this knife. Can father buy for you? No, because he knows, he loves you so much. He knows if you take the knife, sharpened knife, you may cut your finger. You cut me your hand. So he will never buy for you. Similarly, although we are asking so many material things and non-material things, so what happened? Krishna grants us which is benefit for us. Jena mama upadante te, that verse is saying, he will give you that boon what you are asking after filtering it very nicely, what is benefit for you. Hmm? And that will you give by which you will go back to Krishna. That is why Lord Chaitanya said in Chaitanya Charitamrita, very nice verse. What is that verse? विषया छाड़िया भागे no sorry हामी that next line say स्वचरण दिया हामी तारे भुलाइब हामी हामी विज्ञ विषय तारे के न देबो हामी विज्ञ विषय तारे के न देबो स्वचरण दिया तारे भुलाइब means my devotee sometimes what happen Krishna कहे अमृत छाड़ी विष मागे यही बड़ा मूर्ख yes अमृत छाड़ी a devotee is discarding amrita chari, nectar. He is not interested in neophyte stage. What happened? Krishna, please give me a very nice wife, beautiful wife. Krishna, please give me a very nice building, nice job. I want one car. So all these things is there is full of desires. So it's okay. So then Krishna is that is actually यही बड़ा मूर्ख कृष्ण से विषय अमृत छाड़िया विषय मागे यही बड़ा मूर्ख माय डिवोटी इज आस्किंग फॉर सेंस ग्रेटिफिकेशन लिविंग बिहाइंड द नेक्टेरियन माय डिवोशन सर्विस नेक्टेरियन बट व्हाट आई विल डू बट आई एम बड़ा विज्ञ बट आई एम द वेरी क्लेवर पर्सन अमृत छाड़िया विषय केन देव why I should give him sense gratification without giving him nectar and my service? Then swacharana diya means by giving my lotus feet, Vishaya tare bhulaibo, I will make him forget full to all sense gratification. Wow, what a beautiful sloka. In Chaitanya Charitamrita. Krishna says, you want everything, in sense gratification. No, 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 I will never give you sense gratification. And but I will give such thing, I will give such opportunity by which you will come unto me. That is Krishna. So, so this is the desire, different type of desire. Huh? And here Pondrik also has desire. The materialistic person of they have desires. So in order to fulfill that desire of the inhabitant of Kashi, what happened? Then Krishna severed the head of, chopped up the head of Pandrika through his Sudarshan. Okay? And then he threw his head in such a speed, just like a pluck out, just like Anila. Very nice word in last, there is analogy is given in last line. Padma kosam ivanila. Padma kosa means lotus flower. When lotus flower you pluck out from the stem of lotus and you throw, like sometimes what happens, heavy wind comes, anila means wind, and this breeze, they come, very heavy wind comes and it displug what? The lotus flower from the clutches of its cup. So then it flew away and thrown some other place. So similarly, Krishna severed the head of Paundrika and threw. He did fulfill the desire of the servant maid in waiting. They were waiting the particular word used Prabhupada. They are waiting, oh, head will come. So now the head came. He fulfilled the desire of their materialistic ladies and materialistic persons. Here you go. Take the head of Pandit. They got startled. This is that. So next verse is stating 23 verse. And say, what is telling? This 23 verse is saying channels in heavens when Pondrik was killed, the imitators who was always blaspheming Krishna, then uh, then all the inhabitants from heaven, they shower the flower. Especially Siddhas. Siddhas, who are Siddhas? They chanted the glories of Krishna. And they sang with their heart content. Hmm? And pleasure of Krishna. So these Siddhas, there are so many different of realm of strata of places in heaven. So there are like there are several stages also in the below. Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Palatala, Mahatala, Rasatala. So there are like different position, Patala. So like that they are places downwards, heaven, very hellish planets. So similarly, if you go upwards, there are different Bhursa, then different like Sargaloka, then another is so Vaikuntha Loka and our Brahma Loka, there is Siddha Loka. So, so in different strata of realm, there are different type of inhabitants are they stay. So in there are also Siddhas, they live in Siddha Loka. There is a planet Siddha Loka. When they saw Pondrik was being killed, and now they became very happy. They took their kettle drum, they started dancing and singing. They threw petals and everything. Siddhas, especially Siddhas are like you, those who have uh, achieved the perfection in their life, and they have controlled their senses, and they have attained that stage. There will be like Onima, Lakima, there are so many type of siddhis. They can become very small and they become very big and gigantic like elephants, and they can, if they see their siddhas, they sit here, they they can put their hand, that they can whatever they desire, they can achieve from very very far places. One time, one pseudo transcendentalist, I will not take name, in India, he used to give one what, he will do like this, catch some asses, give to his followers. So then they think, oh, he's God, he's God, he's God. But he himself in his prayer is telling, I am praying to the Supreme Lord Krishna. But this follower, they don't understand, they believe he is God. Like Pondrika, all his followers, they are thinking, he is real Krishna. So similarly, so many pseudo transcendentalists in there in India. So like Prabhupada used to give one very nice example. In America, every month or every day, new car, new model of car is coming up. Now hybrid was there, now electric car came, Tesla came. So like another competitor is thinking, I have to invent something else. So like new car comes. Similarly, Prabhupada used to say, in India, new God is coming. This month, somebody achieved some perfection, he proclaimed that I am God. So like that, so new God they come in India. I like that. Anyway, so these Siddhas, they had achieved that power and they are staying there like Kim Purusa, or they are Kim Purusa, Chanaras, and Kinnaras, and Kim Purusas, or they are different inhabitants are there. Even some, they say Kim Purusa also believe like like our Hanumanji, one type of, he has human body type and his face is monkey types, and so like that this king purusa are deformed form of different type of form of human beings, that Prabhupada explains in Srimad Bhagavatam. So like that kinnaras are also there. So there are so many kinnaras in India, you can see they come to train and they say, no, they bless, give me money, give me money. Yeah, so many kinnaras that believe. And also I have seen in New Delhi, There are so many people they donate to Kinnars. They think that they'll get nice boom. So anyway, so this is all about our discussion. So I think we'll stop here. We'll take some questions and comments and discussions. Okay. Yes, Prabhu. Sivanand Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Yes.
Thank you for your class, Proji. I had to listen here because
Okay.
it's a little bit delayed. Phew. I, I, um, I was trying to think of something to a question because personalities, like we have our guru, right? And
Krishna, what?
we have our guru, one-on-one guru, and the guru always knows the actual personality and where the person is situated. So in classes, sometimes it's hard to ask. You want to ask the right questions because the you get your basically maybe get your shiksha from guru or whatever. But I was thinking of like a general question of how to you know, if a devotee's mind is dwelling on the objects of the senses, in the Bhagavad Gita speaks about one should not be a pretender, one should not be a pretender.
Pretender.
Yeah, because sometimes the devotee may know what is the highest, but he may not even have desires, but the mind is going to sense objects. So in a case, it's not so much a desire, but just the mind. So is that what does a person do in that situation when the mind stays on different things in the world, but they know like everything you were speaking of, those are facts. Like the king, I mean, Krishna is the only Purusha, but still, we know that's a fact. And everything else is prakriti or that which is enjoyed by the Lord. But how does a person know what to do? You know, or not, to not be a pretender. How can you maybe say something about that? Like not being a pretender and being honest about where a person is.
Uh, your question is first you said something that the position of Krishna, Guru, you said, and also, yeah, Krishna is Jagat Guru. What is called? There is a mantra, uh, Krishna Jagat Guru. That is in Bhagavad Gita. And he is the universal Guru, but in form of Lord Baladeva. That is his position. Galadev, Lord Baladeva is Jagat Guru. Hmm. So, yeah, supreme spiritual master. Another point you said that mind is hovering with so many things. Okay, so many mind is thinking this, that, and you possess sometimes. Although we are not that, but we are possessing eh, different things. Uh, mentally, this mind and sometimes here and sometimes there and something this. Yeah, that is why. Yeah, you are right. This mind, intelligence, false ego, this thing, these are called subtle things. These subtle things will desire. These will take you to different bodies at the time of death. Hmm? So, like Bhagavad Gita has given very nice analogy that just like perfume, perfume you open in that room, there you can smell here. How? because the wind carries that perfume, eh? And it comes to your nostril and you smell it, although you are not at the room and you can hear. So similarly, mind, intelligence, false ego, with along the desire, everything. So what happens? It is carried away, hmm, by carried away by the nature, material nature, and it gives you chance, eh, to take birth or to enjoy certain thing what you had in your mind at the time of quitting your body. This is Bhagavad Gita explaining. So yes, problem is now about how to control the mind, because mind is hovering one place to another. It is very very difficult. Even Arjun, the great devotee of Krishna, who could understand Bhagavad Gita within only 45 minutes of battle in amidst battlefield of Kurukshetra, he could not control his mind. What to speak us? We are taking Bhakti Shastri class and taking our years and year. I took like 4 years to complete Bhakti Shastri class. Eh? So that means to understand Bhagavad Gita, we took long time. Still, we are not able to understand. But being a military person, Arjuna could understand Bhagavad Gita only within 45 minutes, during the battle time. Although he was not a great scholar, he was a military man. So then Prabhupada says in his lecture, then how could he understand? So this, and he also asked one question and to Krishna, how to control my mind? Eh, Prabhu Krishna and gave answer. What is that? Hmm. So it is very difficult to curb your mind. It is very restless, just like wind. Wind, you cannot control wind. Okay? So, the, and similarly, your mind cannot be controlled. But how you can control? Just like he gave an analogy. What analogy? Eh, Like, abhyasana tu konteya. Means just by practicing. Abhyas means practicing. What? Just like he gave an analogy, like a tortoise. Whenever he tries a favorable situation comes, he comes out. When not favorable situation, then he draws back inside. So inside his cell. Like that, when favorable condition comes, you come and accept devotional service. Unfavorable situation, stay away from that. This way, by accepting and rejecting, sankalpa, vikalpa, acceptance, resistance. So then what will happen? Then you can control your mind. Or else it is not. It is very difficult to control mind. And then another way, what is mechanically? How can you control your mind? That yogis they do what they do? Mantra. Chant mantra. Man means mind. Man means mind. Tra means control. How your mantra can control your mind. Mantra is what? Chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Pay full attention what you are saying, then your mind will be controlled. Mantra means your mind will be controlled. My Guru Maharaj used to say, Tan pavitra dhan se, man pavitra mantra se. So that means your body is purified, your like by giving the charity, by giving the donation, your body is purified. Whereas your mind is purified what? By chanting Mahamantra. Okay, by mantra. Okay, understood? Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Thank you. Yes, Mataji. Anything else you want to give comment? Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, he's saying your question was very good. You see, very nice point. I'll take 1 minute. Time over. What is that? There is a very nice verse in first canto. What is that? Munaya पृष्ठहम मुनेह पृष्ठहम uh, like that is telling vedaham lokamangalam krishna sampras, I'm forgetting some parts, krishna samprasono jena atma suprasiddhati. What is that question should be? What question you make, this should have, this should be related to Krishna. What is that? Related to Krishna. And the question, when it is related to Krishna, what will happen? And some prasno, Krishna lokamangala. Lokamangala means it becomes beneficial for whole, those who whole, it is a welfare of whole human beings. Those who are hearing this class, they will be benefited by your question. Lokamangalam. It should benefit, two things happen. But when question should have two parts. What is that? This sloka is telling it should be related to Krishna, number one. Number two, it will benefit to all human beings. Okay? That type of question you should ask. Okay? Very nice. Mataji supported your question. She said, oh, your question is very good because of these 2 points. Because those who are hearing how to control mind, they could know, oh, we have to chant. Chant, chant, chant. So like that. Hare Krishna. Lokamangalam. Hare Krishna. Jai Ho. Thank you. ग्रंथराज भागवतम की जय, शील प्रभुपाद की जय। वंशा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुएव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय, गौर भक्तवृंद की जय, शील प्रभुपाद की जय, गुरु महाराज की जय। हरि हरि।